back in stock. Already 22,000 have been ordered. What you are looking at, as we do QVC's big birthday sale, we wanted a really special, today's special value. And we wanted something where you said, wow, how are they getting us that price point? Truth is, I don't really know, because you are saving $331 and only spending 5 easy payments of $30 with free shipping and handling for some things that, well, WWD called the Rice Polish one of the 100 greatest skincare products of all time. When we present this, it sells out almost every time. And when you pick up this today's special value, all you have to do is pick your formula of the rice wash, or rice polish, excuse me. If you know, we'll take you through it. But start here with the rice polish. Then I'm going to move here. This is the Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream. It is one of the most high-end, luxurious, efficacious products that TATCHA has ever created. This on its own is $198. For about $50 less than this cream, you get the entire today's special value. FYI, this has not been on since holiday, so it's the first time this year. Right now, in this today's special value, it will be months probably before we can present it again. So if you love this, grab it, because for $50 less than you spent on this last time, you're getting all of this. You're also getting the Ageless Eye Cream. That is almost $110. And then you're getting this. First time ever, we see the Silken SPF in a today's special value. Do you know why? Usually when we do today's special values from TATCHA in June, we try and do one each June. What goes really fast outside of the today's special value is the sunscreen. This is a super size, the jumbo size you're only going to find on QVC, and this on its own is about $110 or $106. So if sold separately, $481. You're getting it home for $149. On Easy Pay, $30. You're saving $331, but you also are saving your skin and preventing more damage from the sun. We're going to take a look at some before and afters using this whole 4-piece ritual. Take a look. Immediately after using the rice polish, the renewal cream, the eye cream, the sunscreen, look at her immediately after. And why the sunscreen? Because just because you can't see sun damage, it is lurking underneath. See her bare face? Look under UV light. You can see all that sun damage. How that actually appears to the visible eye, though, is redness, larger pores, ruddiness, lines and wrinkles, crepiness. You can really, the first 3 parts of this ritual just don't matter if you're not protecting your skin from the sun. So I think it's really innovative and smart that TATCHA's giving us such a luxury sunscreen. Jennifer Herr from TATCHA is here with us. I kind of already went through the why you put the 4 steps together, but this was really carefully thought out for our QVC customer. Not just to save $331, but to really give people a taste of what TATCHA can do for your skin.
Yeah, TATCHA really is that collection that really is rooted deeply in that beautiful Japanese beauty secrets that are hundreds and centuries of years old. So we know it works, and we married it with science. So this is why everybody that has experienced it really see the benefits, and they love it so much.
Okay, so when we're making our selection, all you have to do is choose your formula of that rice polish, which WWD magazine, Women's Wear Daily, did call the 100 greatest skincare products of all time. Everyone can use classic.
That's right. So the classic is going to be, for most of you, normal to combination skin. If you look at your skin, you have an oily T-zone, but it's okay everywhere else, that is for you. Maybe your T-zone is okay, but your cheeks are a little dry. You are still going with the classic. And if you're not sure where to go and you're new to TATCHA, get the classic in your cart and you're going to check out. The gentle is for you in the purple jar if you have dry skin. Are you more on the mature end? Do you have mature skin? Is it drying? Has it changed over the years? Gentle is going to be for you. Go ahead and check that out. Calming indigo is for you. If you have that really delicate, angry skin that's very reactive, you will know if that is you. Maybe you've used them things and you're afraid that your skin's going to turn red and you just never know how it's going to respond. That calming indigo is going to be yours. The deep is for you if you have oilier skin and maybe you have pores that you really want to
I love the deep. I don't even necessarily have like the oiliest skin. I'd say I have like normal to somewhat oily skin. Sometimes I think it's dry. Maybe I'm common. But I'll tell you, I love the deep because I tend to like get congested pores on my T-zone. I love the rice polish. I have actually, I have an update for you. If you want that indigo, we have fewer than 900 to go around.
Wow.
Deep, we have 2,000 for the entire day, a little bit more than that in the General and Classic. Oh, FYI, everyone who wanted that neck cream, it has now officially sold out. And then coming up, we're gonna do the Essence with the brightening. We've got the indigo collection, but don't wait on any of it. All right, let's start about the rice polish.
Yes.
This is not the exfoliator that we're used to.
No, so when you think of a traditional exfoliant, you're thinking of little scrubbers, nut husks in there, maybe some sugar that's going to scratch at the surface of your skin and get smoother in that way. This is a powder, it's finely milled. It gets water activated, and when you mix it with water and have that activation, you're not gonna be exfoliating your skin with the powder granules. It's gonna dissolve completely. It's this powdery foam, this beautiful cloud-like texture. That's what's gonna do the exfoliation because there are enzymes that are now going to work on your skin. So you're taking this with the water, and the foam is going to get massaged onto your skin for 10 to 15 seconds. Immediately, you will get improvement in the skin texture, smoothness, appearance of the pores, radiance, softness, suppleness. I mean, everything you want from an exfoliant.
And as we know, like when they had an expert grader in clinical conditions who put this on people, every single person had better looking pores, radiant softness, better texture. I mean, every single person in the study.
Yeah, yeah. And so you're gonna see the results, and it's gonna be immediate, and it's going to continue to get better with more use.
And one container generally will last me pretty much 90 days, 3 months. So don't use so much. I mean, you just need to use a little bit. Also, if you're using it and you feel any of the grains themselves, add more water. It should feel like, it's weird because you want it to feel like a cloud, and when you do that, you think like, how is this cloud exfoliating? I'm using to scrubbing the heck out of my skin, right? It just feels like a cloud on your skin, and then when you rinse your skin, it feels so smooth, and you're like, oh, that's why it's been called one of the 100 greatest skincare products of all time. In fact, actually, I had to write this down so I would remember, but that polishing has won our QVC Customer Choice Award for Best Exfoliator 3 times, which is incredible. It's very, very different than any other exfoliators, and it's really based on how the geisha, who have to have perfect skin under their white stage makeup, she doesn't have any makeup on here, face makeup, but what they were using.
That's right, and this is Toshimana. We know and have studied with her personally, and she's one of the reasons how we know all of these beauty secrets, because it's never written down. It's always been passed through oral tradition. It's just been told through the generations. In this image, you were saying she's not wearing a drop of complexion makeup, just a little brow, little eye makeup, but the cheeks, there's no foundation, no concealer, no nothing. So she has porcelain skin, and they've been using ingredients like rice, superfoods, all these things that are part of the Japanese diet, but what's part of the Japanese diet, you know, it happens to be the basis of their skincare as well. So it's really beautiful.
So, okay, just so you know, this is not a cleanser that takes off like makeup and sunscreen and stuff. So here's what I would do, just very quickly. It's just my tip. If you have a lot of makeup on your skin, or at the end of the day, you can use the Camellia cleansing oil,
that's what I do.
Then follow up with the rice polish. What I do is I don't actually use it at night. I use it in the morning. So in the morning, I don't have makeup on my skin. I don't need an extra cleanser.
That's right.
I only use this in the morning, and then my skin is so prepped. Skincare goes on so much better. Everything we're about to show you goes on so much better. Your makeup looks better. So for me, this is like my morning wake up. Jane Tracy says, I love the magic of making my TATCHA rice polish come to life by just adding water. I use the classic, which is perfect for my 62-year-old skin. I like the deep for my 54-year-old skin. So that is the rice polish. But right here, this cream, the Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream on its own, the most luxurious cream that TATCHA creates. This on its own is $198. We're doing the entire today's special value. How about this? The entire today's special value for $50, about $50 less than just the Ageless Renewal Cream. Okay, there are some people who might say, well, who would spend $198 on a jar of cream? Lots of people. It's one of their best sellers. In fact, we have it over the holidays and people go crazy for it. The reason is because if it works, it's worth it.
Yes.
If it doesn't work, I
Correct.
don't care if it's free.
Correct.
This works.
Yes, and that's why you have to get it today,
Yeah.
because it's at such a great value. Those before and afters that we ran, where the models are going through the entire ritual and you see this beautiful transformation in 15 minutes, so much of that heavy lifting is coming from the Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream. And I'm saying that with the utmost honesty, because I was shocked when I tried this. I happened to like it by accident. I had to film something here at QVC wearing this moisturizer, and I was fully expecting to take it off because I thought my 20-something-year-old skin at the time doesn't really need this. Holy cow. It was so good for my skin. The texture was beautiful. It's feeding so many antioxidants and anti-aging goodness, and really just comforting your skin, blanketing it.
What's actually in it? What are the ingredients?
Yeah, so there are Japanese honeysuckle extracts in here, peony extracts, yomogi extracts, squalane, artemisia extracts. These are all botanical roots that have been really prized for centuries in the Japanese beauty world. And the geisha women have used it in so many ways, crushing it, putting it into masks and teas and things like that. But what we've done is we not only placed it in here, we mirrored it with a superfood proprietary complex known as HADASEI-3. So it's really getting powered up. Do you see Lisa's face?
And that's immediately after?
Immediately, yes. Her cheeks, her marionette lines, those nasal labial folds, underneath her eyes,
There's
her
the
upper
before.
lids. There's the before. Look at her forehead, bridge of her nose. Oh my god, look.
Can you go back and do the forehead again? Just let's roll back again to the before.
Oh wow.
Okay, watch right above her eyebrows, the forehead. Watch what's happening immediately after.
Completely gone.
I have chills.
Immediate. 15 minutes. There's so much shadowing in the before, especially underneath her eyes, and now it's just being lit because the light's bouncing off her skin.
And by the way, it's not just immediate results. These results get better and better and better over time.
Yes.
They truly do. So there's the before, there's the immediate, but that is like just the flood and infusion of good for your skin ingredients. But look at what's happening after 1 week.
Yes.
This is dramatic changes.
Yeah.
Now, most of this change is coming on her forehead. Really, she's using the rice polish to exfoliate, but then it's coming from this Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream, right?
Because the exfoliation is taking off those dead layers on the top. Once you take that off, you can feed in all of the good stuff that your skin needs. Well, what is the next step after exfoliating? It's the Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream. You saw the before, and then you saw 7 days later after applying this ritual what it's doing. And so much of it is this renewal cream.
Okay, look at this. You guys, coming up, we're going to talk about that sunscreen, because steps 1, 2, 3 of the ritual don't matter if you're not protecting your skin from the sun. But look at what you can reverse and undo, like when you use this beautiful Enriching Renewal Cream.
Look at her cheeks.
This is 1 week.
Her cheeks, her under eyes.
1 week.
If you're looking for something to change your skin, if you're saying my skincare hasn't been working, I need something that actually is going to do this, you need this.
Yeah.
You need the polish. You need the Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream, but you're gonna need to cleanse it right
You'll get this home in a couple of days, and then in a week after that.
Yes. I mean, this works. This is not a trick. It works.
Look under
and we're
her eyes.
targeting your face and your eyes.
Right. In fact, okay, so if you're just joining us, here's what you need to know. This is the TATCHA ritual, done actually in a way that we've never put together before. So these products were put together exclusively for QVC for this today's special value. The price will go up at the end of the day. We've already talked about the rice polish, which WWD magazine called more than once one of the 100 greatest skincare products of all time. It is customer top rated on QVC. It has won our QVC Customer Choice Award for Best Exfoliator multiple times. This on its own is $68. You are also getting that Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream, $198, for about $50 less than the cost of just this piece. You get all 4. You are also getting the Ageless Eye Cream. That would be over another $109, and we're going to talk about that next. And then for the first time ever in today's special value, although every time we've brought it to you traditionally in June, it sells out. This is the jumbo size, the Silken sunscreen, super size, only available at QVC. This is a lot of product, and you're getting this home for it would be $106. You're getting it all home, not for $481. You're saving $331. That's wild. You're saving hundreds of dollars more than you're spending. You're getting it home not for $481. You're getting it home for $30 on Easy Pay with free shipping and handling. All you have to do is decide which rice polish formula do you like or do you want. If you're not sure, just get Classic. Everybody can use Classic.
That's right. It's the most universal. So if you're new to TATCHA, go with the Classic.
And only 4,700 are left for the day, but we started with 12,000.
Oh, wow. So then the Gentle is the next option that we have. This is for you if you have